We have lost another egg. We have lost another egg.
En ocasiones, el pretérito perfecto no se traduce literalmente al español. Por ejemplo, en inglés, para decir que hace muchos años que le conocemos,
We have known him for many years.
otro de los casos en los que varía el significado de la oración es cuando la palabra just, que en realidad significa justo o justamente, se coloca entre el auxiliar have o has y el participio pasado. Entonces, el sentido de la frase también cambia y equivale a la expresión en castellano acabar de.
He has just arrived from New York.
Para construir las formas negativas o interrogativas, se sigue la norma establecida para el caso de los verbos regulares, es decir, utilizando los auxiliares correspondientes. Veámoslo en algún ejemplo.
Have you written to him? She hasn't lost her watch.
Has Caroline made any progress in Paris? Has Caroline made any progress in Paris?
Haven't you understood me? Haven't you understood me?
De momento, con estas nociones acabamos con los verbos irregulares. En el siguiente capítulo de los Brown, John y Margaret siguen comentando el misterio de los huevos, ya que ahora ya solo quedan 2 y, sin embargo, han aparecido en su lugar 2 botones. Naturalmente, en el lenguaje verán la aplicación de los tiempos pretéritos con estos verbos irregulares.
Have you opened the mail today?
Yes. There was only a magazine. There were no letters.
I went to the post office a few hours ago. I wrote to my friend in Australia.
You have a friend in Australia?
Yes. He teaches science and economics at the university twice a week. His wife taught history and literature at the same university for 2 years.
Do you think they would help us with the mystery about the eggs?
I hope so. They know all the works of Shakespeare. They know all the works of the 16th century writers, too.
Why would Shakespeare help us with the eggs?
Why not?
I read something interesting in the morning news today.
What did you read in the newspaper?
It was a story about a lost engagement ring.
Who lost it?
A woman named Diana.
So?
She is from France. She understood very little English a few months ago. She found English very difficult to pronounce at the beginning. She spoke to the police with some difficulty.
Where has she lost her engagement ring?
She doesn't know.
Why did you tell me that story, Margaret?
We have lost another egg.
What? What?
Haven't you understood me?
What? What?
Don't speak so loudly.
That's a good idea. How many eggs are there now at your house?
There are 2 eggs at our house. We have lost 2 eggs. But we now have 2 buttons.
Yes. Lost eggs. 2 buttons.
The buttons come from a coat. It could be a wool coat for winter. It could be a cotton coat for summer.
I don't think so. I don't think it is a summer coat. I think it is a winter coat. Can I see those buttons, please?
I saw the big man today.
What? Where did you see him?
I saw him at the stationery store. I buy my writing materials at the stationer's.
When did you see him?
I saw him this afternoon. He came to the store late. It was getting ready to close.
What did he buy?
He bought some ink and paper at the stationer's. I bought 2 pens and a red pencil. Aren't they pretty?
Yes. Your pens and pencil are very pretty. Let me see what you have. Did he see you there?
No, I don't think so. I hope not. Did you know the big man is not so big as he was last week?
Why not?
The big man has lost weight.
How much weight has the big man lost?
He's lost about 8 pounds. He was wearing an overcoat.
Did the big man's overcoat have buttons?
Let's see. I don't remember, John.
Has Caroline made any progress in Paris?
I don't know. I hope so. Caroline hasn't called our family yet.
The mechanic repaired my car today.
I'm glad to hear it. Will the weather be fine tomorrow?
I hope so.
I don't think so. It is so windy now that we have to stay indoors.
Come on, let's go to your house.
That's a good idea. I would like that very much. Let's take a taxi.
Hola, continuamos con una nueva lección de Visual English. Y como ya es habitual, esta va a estar centrada en un tiempo de verbo. Concretamente, en este capítulo nos vamos a dedicar de lleno a conocer el pretérito pluscuamperfecto, lo que en inglés se denomina the past perfect tense. Este tiempo se forma en inglés mediante el imperfecto del verbo to have, es decir, had, y el participio pasado del verbo que se desea conjugar.
I had already had dinner when they arrived.
After the people had left the building, I sat down and rested. After the people had left the building, I sat down and rested.
Siempre que la oración principal vaya en pretérito pluscuamperfecto, su subordinada debe ir en the simple past tense, es decir, en pretérito indefinido o imperfecto. Lo veremos en el ejemplo, pero fíjense que el verbo to do, cuando no se utiliza como auxiliar, significa hacer y naturalmente es irregular.
He thanked me for what I had done.
Later, John thanked me for what I had done. Later, John thanked me for what I had done.
Son muchas las interpretaciones que pueden darse al traducir al español frases inglesas, pero en muchos casos estas interpretaciones están muy generalizadas. Por ejemplo, the past perfect tense o el pretérito pluscuamperfecto puede traducirse también al español por el infinitivo haber acompañado del participio pasado.
He dressed after he had shaved.
I hurried to see him today after I had learned the news. I hurried to see him today after I had learned the news.
Es especialmente interesante que a este nivel del curso no avance en las lecciones sin haber aprendido bien la gramática anterior. Y por supuesto, la mejor forma de comprobarlo es mediante la práctica. Ejercite con las cintas de audio e incluso repase capítulos de los Brown o de los mini reportajes que les ofrecemos.
Giant redwoods, sequoias, and pine trees. Nothing seems unusual about this forest until you realize just who lives here. Welcome to the Ewok Village on the moon of Endor, the beginning of the Star Tours adventure at the newest addition to the Walt Disney family of theme parks. The Disney MGM Studios theme park in the southeastern U.S. city of Orlando, Florida, is both a public amusement park and a fully operational movie studio. Star Tours combines the imagination and wizardry of producer-director George Lucas with the creative talents of the Disney staff. Add to this flight simulator technology, plus scenes from the film Star Wars, and the movie screen comes alive as adventure seekers hurl through space. George Lucas's famous androids from the Star Wars movies are on hand to service the spacecraft and to start daring space travelers on their way. Once space travelers have passed through the maintenance areas, they are ready to board their star speeders. But what begins as a leisurely tour to the moon of Endor soon turns into a thrilling flight through space, thanks to an inexperienced pilot.
I meant to do that. A little shortcut.
It's a flight full of close calls, encounters with the enemy, and dizzying speeds. On Star Tours, you can experience an intergalactic adventure without ever leaving your seat.
Wrong way. Brakes! Brakes! Where are the brakes? I meant to do that. A little shortcut. R2, light speed.